The form of the past perfect continuous. We form the past perfect continuous using had plus been plus verb with ing. So we use had been with all the subjects plus verb with ing. I had been living in Italy before I moved to Spain. So with I, we use had been plus verb with ing. He, she, or it had been drinking before you came. So with he, she, and it, we use had been plus verb with ing. The same thing with they, we, and you. Had been studying before he interrupted. So with I, he, she, it, they, we, and you, we use had been plus the verb with ing. The use of the past perfect continuous. We use the past perfect continuous to talk about a continuous action in the past before another one. For example, my wife had been working for that school for a long time before she retired. So the action here is a continuous action in the past that happened before another action. So if it's in the past continuous, it will be an action that happened in the past in a progress at a given time. Here, it's not in a given time, but it's an action that happened before another way, just like the past perfect. While the difference here between the past perfect continuous and the past perfect is that the past perfect continuous here has an emphasis on the progress itself, on had been working for a period of time for that school before she retired. The second example, my parents had been living in England before they moved to Sweden. So my parents had lived for a period of time in England, so the action was a continuous action in the past. They continuously had been living in England before the other action, which is moving to Sweden. Past perfect continues in the negative form. We use not. She had been waiting for so long. Since we have a helping verb here, which is had, we simply add not after had. So she had been waiting for so long becomes she had not been waiting for so long. Past perfect continues in the question form. He had been missing lectures the whole semester. Since we have a helping verb here, simply we change the places. We switch between the had and the subject. So he had been missing lectures the whole semester becomes had he been missing lectures the whole semester. We make the H here capital and here small. We add a question mark and the question is ready. If we want to add a question word, we simply add it at the beginning of the sentence. We make the H small again and the question is ready. He had been missing lectures the whole semester. Had he been missing lectures the whole semester? Why had he been missing lectures the whole semester? Past perfect continues in the timeline. From the past, present to the future, where is the past perfect continues? It's here. It's a continuous action that is happening before another action. So it's a continuous, an action that is happening continuously, an action that took a duration of time until another action happened after it. Signal words in the past perfect continuous. I had been living in London for 2 years. I had been playing football since 1990. I had been working the whole day. I had been studying all day.